Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're answering your most frequently asked questions about the DJI Mavic 4 Pro and the RC Pro to controller. Both of these have been out for almost 2 weeks now, and there's been a lot of curiosity around their features, compatibility, and real-world performance. So, let's jump straight into the Q&A. One of the most common questions is about the folding mechanism on the controller. Will it become weak or break over time? Well, while there's no way to predict the long-term durability, it doesn't seem to be a concern. The mechanism isn't made of metal, but it feels solid and well-built. And considering DJI's long track record with folding drones, like arms, that fold and unfold repeatedly without issues, this shouldn't be a major worry. Next, can you still charge the batteries with USB-C if you buy the kit that comes with the 2-for-OW charger? Yes, you can. The 2-for-OW charger is the fastest option and can charge all 3 batteries at once. But on the other side, there's a USB-C port. You can use DJI's 65 West or 100 West USB-C chargers. It takes a bit longer, but it's more convenient for travel. And yes, just like previous models, you can charge the battery while it's still inside. The drone. Does the Mavic 4 Pro support DJI goggles? Unfortunately, no, as of now. It's not compatible with goggles. For example, the R3 is compatible, but the newer R3S still isn't. So it's hard to say whether this will be added later. Does the RC Pro to offer clean HDMI out? Yes, it does. There's an HDMI port on the front, and when connected, you'll see the Fly app UI. But you can switch to clean live view or enable telemetry in the transmission settings. It's up to you. Will the RC Pro to fit inside bags like the Air 3, Air 3S, or Mini 4 Pro bag? Yes, it fits just fine in all of them. But note, with the Air 3 or 3S case, if the controller is inside, the charging hub with batteries becomes a tight fit. You may need to remove the batteries from the hub for easier packing. What happens when you rotate the screen on the RC Pro to while flying the Air 3S, which doesn't have a rotating camera? Good question. In 4K mode, the image just shrinks to fit the vertical screen, but if you switch to 2.7K vertical mode, you get a full-screen vertical video without black bars. Great for social media content. Can you transfer content from the Mavic 4 Pro without powering it on? Yes, just plug it into a computer, phone, or tablet. It'll show up as a drive. And you can access both the internal storage and memory card. No need to unfold or power on the drone. Does the dynamic home point feature work with other drones, like the Mini 4 Pro or Air 3S when using the RC Pro? Sadly, no. As of now, dynamic home point tracking is only available on the Mavic 4 Pro. No word yet on future firmware updates. Does the Mavic 4 Pro include AirSense? Yes, it does. This safety feature alerts you if a manned aircraft is nearby. You can turn it on or off in the settings. Will the RC Pro to give you better signal with drones like the Air 3S or Mini 4 Pro? Not really. The Mavic 4 Pro uses the O4 Plus transmission system with a 30 km range. But when connected to an Air 3S or Mini 4 Pro, the controller switches to their respective O4 firmware, which limits the performance to their max range 20 km in most cases. The RC Pro does have improved antennas, but in real-world tests, there's no noticeable signal improvement in interference-heavy areas. What's the maximum micros card size supported? The Mavic 4 Pro supports up to 1 TB, and DJI recommends cards like those from LEXAR. Is the scroll wheel on the RC Pro to compatible with other drones? Yes, when you switch to manual camera mode, the wheel can adjust settings like ISO and shutter speed on the Mini 4 Pro, Air 3, or Air 3S. It also works for other in-app controls. Can the RC Pro to record app audio and microphone input with other drones? Yes. It features a built-in mic, so when you're using screen recording even with drones like the Mini 4 Pro or Air 3, you can capture audio commentary during your flight sessions. So, that wraps up our Q&A for the Mavic 4 Pro and RC Pro 2. If you have more questions, drop them in the comments, and we might cover them in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more drone content and hands-on reviews. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.